San Diego County D.A.'s office held a summit today to raise awareness about boys who become victims of sex trafficking.
Studies show the number of boys who are victimized is often underreported. CBS 8's LaMonica Peters talked to one of the organizations in San Diego that are working to end sex trafficking and keep children safe.
Pay attention to the campaign ads you'll notice on billboards, social media, and on radio. Today, the DA's office kicked off a campaign to bring more awareness to the fact that boys are also vulnerable to sex trafficking.
Now, girls are well-known targets, but an astonishing number of victims are boys and LGBTQ+ youth.
San Diego ranks 13th in the country for human sex trafficking, with up to 8,000 victims a year. Now, San Diego County agencies and other anti-sex trafficking organizations want people to know that boys are at risk too.
I think what we found, and it was surprising to us, is that a lot of the gangs, they found that getting involved in sex trafficking of children, girls and boys, was much more profitable for them than even drugs.
The San Diego Freedom Center says San Diego's sex trafficking economy grosses $810 million a year. The DA says a national study shows boys are up to 50% of children being sexually exploited.
That people don't know about other forms of trafficking for boys and also girls, like candy sales, magazine sales, and obviously the most vulnerable children are the homeless runaway boys that are out there. And those are recruited in a different way, and most of them are recruited for pornography.
The average age of boys entering sex trafficking is between 11 and 13 years old. Phillips says society doesn't always recognize boys as victims of sexual abuse.
And frankly, I think even law enforcement and others don't, and the community doesn't see that maybe a boy is in a dangerous, exploitive situation where they're being abused and really being a victim.
Ugarte says parents need to learn how predators entice children and talk to their kids about it. She says parents should also monitor their children's computers and phones so they know who they're communicating with.